This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and welcome to my new monthly readings for the energy of each sign. This is for Taurus for June of 2020. So also make sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon and rising sign in these videos to get the complete energy for you this month. Your sun, moon, and rising, they all work together, and they're your strongest influences. So if you can watch each one, you'll get a complete picture for all the energy for you for the month of June. I've divided my tarot deck into two piles. This is the Major Arcana, and then this is the rest of the deck, the court cards and all the minor arcana. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pull a card from the Major Arcana. This is going to be the overall energy for you for this month. Alright, we'll lay that out, and then I'm going to pull 5 cards because June sort of has almost 5 weeks. And let's just pull 5 cards to give us the energy for all the phases of this month. Alright. Lay these out, and then we'll go over them. Alright, there we go. So I love with the tarot how it sort of gives a narrative and the details. So, your card, your energy is change. Don't be upset or afraid of the Tower. The Tower brings profound change that's always useful and beneficial. So here we go, Taurus. This is a big month for you. A big month of shifting and letting go of things that you've been holding on to for so long. Too long. The Tower is the energy this month, and I know that things have been in a constant change since February with the quarantine and the pandemic and all the changes with our jobs and our families and everything shifting. And these little droplets here on the Tower, these little golden droplets, those are blessings. Blessings come from change. So don't resist this energy. When we resist change, it just gets harder. It turns to chaos. It turns to the things that really upset us. But if you accept change and flow with it, then it's your friend. Then it's bringing you into alignment to having your life be so much better. So let's look at the details of change for Taurus for this month. We're starting with the Knight of Swords. So I know that you've sort of been staying home and staying safe, but this card says, please don't rush out too quickly. Please don't be impulsive. Just slow down, get all the information you need, put yourself first, take care of all the details. The Knight of Swords is seeking more information and is seeking to just calm back, just pull back a little bit. Let's not just completely rush in. Let's be mindful. Let's not just jump into the storm. Let's get more detail so we can mindfully manage the storm. We don't have to have everything sort of in chaos. And then this 10 of Wands says, part of the problem here of why you need change is you've been carrying all these burdens. And these burdens don't necessarily belong to you, Taurus. You can just let them go. Open your arms and drop those burdens. They're not belonging to you. And any health issues that you've been feeling, any little nagging pains and all, it's because you've been carrying this heavy load and your muscles are tired. So it's time to let the load go. This load, these don't belong to you. Don't keep carrying them. Don't feel that obligation that you have to do everything for everyone else. That is what needs to blow up in your life. You can't do everyone else's hard work. You can't handle all their stresses and all their burdens. That's not your job. We each have our own life to live. And so please drop all this so you can live your own life, Taurus. And here, all this is going to open the energy. You've got the reversed Ace of Swords. So when a card is reversed, it means we're holding it away. It's being a bit of a blockage instead of zooming open and assisting us. And the Ace of Swords is your new beginning in business, in intellect, in knowledge, in wisdom, in experience, and knowing. And this might be something you're avoiding a little bit because you're not sure about it, or you think it's going to be too difficult. And yes, it might be a little difficult, but just in the beginning. Once you get over the hump, then things get easy. You've got to begin. So this way, Taurus, it's telling you that you've not begun. Not begun. And that's okay for a little bit, but this month of June is requiring you to change and to allow these lovely new beginnings. And you've also got the reversed Four of Cups. And this is very important energy to pay attention to, because here you are and you're describing these empty cups. They're lack, they're the history, they're the things that are finished and done with. There's nothing happening here. And so if this card is reversed, it's saying you are so in this energy of what was before. You're telling everyone who will listen about what happened, that story before, Taurus. And that's not going to get you anywhere. That's going to keep you stuck in these burdens, stuck in not getting to the new beginning. Instead, this little hand and this little cloud is offering you new opportunities. And that's where all the energy is. You've got to stop telling this story. You've got to raise your vibration so you can see this. This is coming from a cloud. It's divinely sent. You don't necessarily have to figure it out or invent it yourself. You just need to allow it and agree to it, Taurus. It's amazing. So get out of this energy where it's reversed and you are avoiding this new opportunity, or just you're holding yourself away from it. You don't need to do that anymore. And then this Three of Swords, this is about something you've been grieving, something you feel that you've lost, something that maybe you just can't get over. And it makes perfect sense with these other cards. It's totally tied into the Tower, the change that needs to happen for you. Taurus, you don't need to keep holding on to this. Let this grief go. Let this is another chunk of history. This is in your past. It's not in your future. This is something that happened that you haven't moved on from. And all these other cards are sort of reinforcing that. So please pay attention to the thing that you need to move on from, to give you the opening to the happiness. This tower, when it blows up, what it leaves behind is a strong foundation to build upon for your new life. The tower removes everything that's shaky and unsteady and unreliable. And behind all that's left after that are these blessings and all the goodness of what you want to experience. This amazing new opportunity that's so divinely sent and exciting for you. So allow this to work with you this month. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good. And I am here to help you specifically to get your life in order, to really be excited about your future, to realize you've got stability and you've got so much goodness in your life. Get all the information for a reading with me is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And get in touch with me. Let's have a reading. I've got openings all week, so you don't have to wait. We can talk soon and get everything sorted out for you energetically, so you're ready for the new stage, the next chapter. Have a wonderful month. Pay attention and watch your moon and rising sign videos as well to combine the energy. And I will see you next month. Bye-bye.